What is passion? Passion is something you love and naturally inclined to do well. It took me many years and 10+ jobs to find my passion, yet I am the lucky one. 99% of human beings on this planet still haven't found their passion at this very moment. They wake up and go to work every day like clockwork, not because they love to, but because they have to. They need paychecks so they can put food on the table. There's nothing wrong with that. However, this is not the only and ideal way of living and thinking. It is an absurd idea to divide our lives into earning money and spending money. Every Friday, they found themselves feel ecstatic. Every Sunday night, the thought of going back to work tomorrow depresses them. And every Tuesday, they wish the Friday could come faster. If that's how you feel about your days, you need to change something in your life. Your life needs a nudge. What's missing is the passion. Find an occupation where you get paid, but you have no problem doing it for free. How do you find your passion? Do or do not. There is no how. You can't find it just by looking. Instead, you have to live your life meaningfully. Then, one day, maybe one day, passion will come and hit you in the face. To test whether you have found your passion, simply asking yourself this question: do you prefer work or holiday? If your answer is the latter most of the time, then you need to keep looking. As simple as that. When you have found your passion, there is no need to look for the balance between work and life. Working is playing. Your life is your work, and your work is your life. They are intertwined. You can swiftly and happily oscillate between them. Your life enriches your work, and your work makes your life better. The relationship is not contradicted, but symbiotic. After you found your passion, you will have a much better chance to succeed in life. Along the way, there are myriad obstacles and setbacks. If you don't love what you do, you will give up before success finds you. However, if you fell in love with what you do, you interpret and perceive all the troubles differently. You might even appreciate them. Consider them as an opportunity to grow. When you start savoring the pains that occurred during the process, you are unstoppable. It's just a matter of time before success finds you. Interests versus passion. There is a difference between interests and passion. The latter is something you love doing and inclined to do well. Most importantly, it is in the service of others. On the other hand, your interests are ephemeral and mainly for the benefit of yourself only. Look up the word passion in the dictionary. It involves struggling and even death. Passion is a form of suffering happily. If you love playing basketball, are you willing to sacrifice your video game time? Are you willing to wake up at an ungodly hour so you can join the morning training session? If your answer is no, then basketball is just your interest, not your passion. Passion is a perpetuated struggle. Passion requires struggles. Most people are afraid of that. They would like to live their lives in easy mode. Ironically, that is one of the reasons why their lives will never be pleasant and peaceful. To them, hardship is a big red stop sign in the journey of life. When they see them, they press hard on the brake pedal. They stop moving forward and everything becomes stale. What happens next is your life will get hit by something from behind. They are afraid the road ahead of them is way too mentally and physically challenging for them. Fear eats them alive. The people who didn't find their passion are not because of lack of luck or being born at the wrong time in the wrong family. The reason is apparent. They don't dare or have the courage to face the adversities. Everyone can find and follow their passions, and it is not only obtainable by the elites and the fortunate ones. Now find your passion and follow it to wherever it takes you. It is going to be an exciting journey.